FII in last 3 years has sold 5,36,000 crores of equity. And when we talk about DII, DI is on the contrary has bought 8,46,000 crore rupees of equity. Now, if you see the outperformance done by DI, domestic institution investor, is almost 14 lakh crore rupees, roughly around last 3 years. And this is where no market is stable. This is why no market is going up and up only, because now our relevance on dependence on the FII is going down. So let's see here from here whether the FII is going to come back or not, because from last 3 years they are the net sellers only. And now if you talk about Indian economy is going up, and overall India is one of the strongest economy in the world, whether from here is big FII money is going to come back. We'll talk about all the data. We'll talk about why FII will be coming back again, what may be the reasons, and how they will come back, that we are going to talk. So it will be a very informative video. Watch till end. By the time, let us understand what is the FII and DI activity in last few years. Guys, before that, if you want to if you want to understand something regarding any of the stocks or anything or any sector, please put it in the comment box. I'll try to take it next time. So let us talk about FII DI activity. When we talk about FII DI, guys, just a minute, I'll just share the proper tab so it will be better for you. So 1 minute here. Yeah. So when we talk about the FII DI activity, guys, you can see here, here is the data, but I opened moneycontrol.com, and when we talk about in moneycontrol.com, it is available here. If you go here, market, and market may, if you see here, this FI and DI data, this you can check it out. This will give you a complete detail of know how to see. Now when we talk here, this is the FI and DI data. When we talk about the September month, of course both are positive currently, so not a problem. Okay, but let us take the earlier data, because if you want to track FI and DI data, how you can track it? Here is the data. Okay, previous FII and DI trading activities. Okay, you can filter by month and years and everything, you can do it here. So if you see the in 2024, you can see this is what the FIS, you can see overall they are negative only. In if you talk about 2024, no, it's almost 1,39,000 crore rupees of selling FII is done. And when we talk about DI, you can see every month they are the net buyers, almost 3,10,000 crore rupees. That also almost more than 4 lakh crore rupees of outperformance DI has done. So here, why I'm showing you in money control, you can see that you can check the by month. Again, you can select the year and accordingly you can do it. So you can also understand where the things are going. So this is a very, very informative website. Go and check it out. Again, put it in the comments, are you checking FI data or not? Just let me know. But it's through that you can check it. But if you see 2024, as I told you, DI has outperformed FII by almost 4 lakh crore of equities buying. Okay, when we talk of 2023, almost minus 16,000 crore rupees of selling was done by FII. When we talk about DI, it is almost 181,000 crore rupees of buying. When we talk about 2022, that is the year before that, 2,78,000 crore rupees of selling. When we talk about DI is what 2,75,000 crore rupees. In 2021, when we talk about September to December, because we are taking 3 years, it's almost 1 lakh crore of selling done by FII, and DI is almost 79,000 crore rupees. So overall, as I told you, it was almost 5,36,000 crore rupees of selling done by FII in last 3 years. And DI has bought almost 8,46,000 crores. So complete whole of the market is done by DI. DI is nothing but domestic institution investor, the big institution, the big mutual funds. They are the buying, and the SIP, almost 25,000 crore rupees of SIP going every month. Now this is what is pushing market. Now DI has brought so much of market up. So when FII will join, if FII join the rally, market can go up much more farther. So let us understand what are the reasons if FII is going to come back to India again, why it is not come back till now. See, one of the main reason why it has not come back and it is selling over the years is, of course, they feel that India is little bit expensive, more than expensive. You know that from last 3 years, the interest rate going up in USA. Okay, from last 2 years you can talk about, and as a result, because dollar was strong, interest rate was going up, most of the FI were pulling out money from in country like India, and they were going back. Okay, again, in India is trading at a premium valuation, and when we talk about other domestic institutions and all, sorry, not domestic, sorry, other countries and all the emerging countries, they are trading at a single P. Now, when you have other countries which are trading very cheaper, they feel that they let us move to that market, but honestly, India has outperformed all the market in last few years, and many of the FI who are getting out now, they must be feeling the pinch, that yeah, we should have stayed invested in India. But yes, the one of the reason is that only they feel that India is overvalued. But understand, India is overvalued, or India's, there is a lot more premium given to India. The reason is the growth prospects are much better. From here also, we may grow about 7% in next 10 to 15 years. From fifth largest economy to will go to the third largest economy. So all these thing is going to happen in India, and that's why India growth will be, then India stock market will go up. And the main thing why we are going up, domestic investor, because the retail investor flow is coming in the market. Now people are not putting in banks and saving account, current account, but they are transferring money to the stock market through mutual fund or direct equity buying, and that is why the stock market is going up. And this flow is just started. Still we are 7-8% of total saying going into the market. When we talk about US, it is more than 50%. When we talk about Europe, it is also 40% and above. China also 30% above. We are just starting, so we are going to go up a lot. As Piyush Goyal told, that by 2035 we can be almost $35 trillion economy. So almost 10 times from here in next 22 years by 2047. Then just think about market, where the market will go. Market can easily go with a rate of one faster than economy, maybe 1.5 times or 2 times, and we may reach at like a 5 lakh index at a Nifty level. Even we may reach at around 15 lakh index at a Sensex level. So why I'm telling you all this, that all these prospects are there, then FII are bound to come back. Now when they come back, they may come back maybe of the interest rate cut. क्योंकि क्या होता है ना, currently what is happening, India dedicated funds are investing, that is not a problem, but other than emerging funds are getting out from the market because they feel that other countries are much more cheaper valuation. But when the interest rate cut is going to happen, maybe on September 18, whether it is 25 basis point or 50 basis point, will come to know afterwards. But because of that, if the liquidity again come into picture, liquidity start flowing, then it will flow to India also. Then you have two types of support, DI and FII both. Now, sorry guys, now if you see here, guys, I am not actually editing this video. Normally I do all my videos in one shot, so that's why sorry for in between inconveniences caused. Now when we talk about DI, guys, DI is normally selling when FI is buying, and when FI is selling, DI is buying. Okay, now this normally happens in last 2-3 years, but now if FI flow starts coming, DI of course will sell up to one level, but then also they will start buying, because kya hota hai, see, they are getting funds from the mutual fund, and if the stock market is going up and if they don't participate, again mutual fund manager also has a mandate to invest. He cannot hold like 15-20% cash for long, and it's not his money, correct? So they have to invest at the end of the day. And that is why I feel that overall, if the FI start coming, DI may stop little bit, but again they will also start investing, and that's why prospects look good for next 1 year also. Even I think that we may touch at a 27,000 level, or around we may cross 26,000 level very easily this year only. And this is why, and the reason is mainly because of the interest rate cut is going down. I think that once the FI will start coming only when the interest rate cut happen, and it maybe the interest rate cut will be happening very fast also. See guys, currently it has been talked that 25 to 50 basis point will be cut, but it may happen that we may say by the year end 1.5% interest rate cut, and next year also. So if this type of interest cut will happen, of course money is going to flow. So keep this in mind, and after that RBI will also cut the interest rate maybe October onwards. So these are the some of the positive thing you have to keep in. Also not dollar, but crude oil also reached to almost 73.5, because that Libya issue is, I think it's settling down. Again, Israel issue is settling down. Again, the supply is more. The main problem what world is facing is that China is slowing down. China is the number one importer of crude oil across the world. If China is slowing down, of course crude oil is bound to go down. And at 73, 74, guys, it is a very, very good news for India at the end of the day, because more the crude oil price remain down, the inflation will go down. Inflation will go down, then there will be interest rate cut, and this inflation is going down. That is good for US also. The crude price going down will help to cool down the inflation. Again, the election is there by November. Before that, they have to do some type of correction more. No, they have to cut interest rate much more before the election. There is always a pressure of government on the government, you can say Fed and all that, to cut the interest rate. So keeping all this scenario into keep in mind, no, and earnings normally make go up in the future. I think FII are going to come back maybe after the interest rate cut, but whether they'll break that shackles and whether they will be net buyer this year's, this is hard to tell, because already they are 1,30,000 crore negative this year. If you talk about January to August, तो मुझे नहीं लगता 4 महीने में they may come back in such a big way, but at least some flow will start following in next few months. This is what I feel, and this is what may happen after the interest rate cut happen. So guys, this is what I wanted to convey you, because I was getting lot many question about when the FI are going to come back. Hope it will give you a good perspective. Also go to that money control, you can go there, see the activity also. By the way, if you like this video, do like and share this video to everyone. If you have any question related to stock or anything, put it in the comment box. I'll try to take it next time, sure. And I do reply with each and every comment. So thank you very much for joining, guys. If you want, you can attend our master class also. The link is given below. You can attend it for free. Okay, see you then. Bye bye. I'll see you next day for with the next video. Bye bye.